Good morning, pilgrims. It seems like not too long ago I was standing in Villa Viciosa and I had a tough choice to make, whether to continue down the Camino del Norte or deviate into the Camino Primitivo. Well, 2 years later, after getting here to Oviedo, after finishing the Camino de San Salvador, I'm standing in front of the cathedral and it is day one on the Camino Primitivo, the original, the legendary, the one that started it all. Good morning. Hi guys, my name is Efrain Gonzalez. I'm a travel adventure vlogger. I've done a few of the 7 summits, a bunch of Camino de Santiago's. I walked the Inca Trail, the Lost City, a section of the Appalachian Trail. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Go ahead and explore all the adventures on the playlist tab. Today, we have a beautiful day ahead. I'm not even wearing my fleece jacket. I just need to get out of the city of Oviedo. Hopefully it won't be a traumatic experience. Actually, it was pretty nice coming in. It's funny because this Camino, I'm expecting an influx of pilgrims like I haven't seen before. On the few days that I've been on the Camino de San Salvador, I only saw in total 9 pilgrims. But I'm already seeing the city come to life, and I'm seeing a lot of pilgrims just walking down the streets, which is always a great sign. I don't want to be here all by myself for the next, 2 weeks that I will be on the Camino Primitivo. Do I need to take out cash? No, I do not. But this is the perfect time to thank all the trail angels that have donated to my PayPal account, which I use to fund all my expeditions, not just this one, but all the ones that are coming down the pipeline. I'm still using money, donations that I receive on the Appalachian Trail, and every day I will be thinking about 5 trail angels that have donated to the cause, and I still haven't gotten through the entire list on the Appalachian Trail. So walking slowly, making my way out of the city, following a combination between scallop shells and yellow arrows. So far, I haven't gotten lost, but I will never get lost because of course I have my own GPS tracks, the ones that I trace myself, that I populated with all the information that a pilgrim may want or need, such as all the places of interest, water fountains, bars, albergues, hostels, hotels, you name it. And of course, you can find the link in the description down below, just like you will be able to find a world of information. I will be posting links to all the pictures that I take on a day-to-day basis. You can also support the channel by becoming a member, purchasing merchandise, or leaving some trail magic. As always, it is much appreciated. Without your support, none of this will happen. So still in the city, now I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pilgrims ahead of me and like 2 behind me. So right now, this is everyone that I saw on the San Salvador, which by the way, what a beautiful Camino. Day 2, day 3, going over the mountains. Wow, it is wild, but it was worth it, I gotta tell you. I just had a blast there, flying the drone. So after walking for a little bit, I finally made it to the outskirts of town, not before stopping at a bakery to grab a bite to eat. For the road, I got a croissant. Let's see if I have that as a mid-morning snack. So what does today's stage look like? Look what we got here. Very nice. We're going from Oviedo to Grado, where I already have booked a private albergue. Here's the route, here's the elevation profile, and as you can see, we're starting up here, hanging out, going down, This will be like the highest climb of the day, and then finally a nice descent all the way to Grado. 23.1 kilometers according to this sign. We'll see about that. First stop of the day is Ermita del Carmen, which unfortunately it is closed, as most churches are on the Camino. I guess during the pandemic they're keeping it closed. They have a pilgrim stamp here, which I already got my first one of the trip. In the time that I was here, what is it, like 5 pilgrims passed by. This is like the 25% of the way for today. So I decided to have my mid-morning snack already, the croissant that I bought this morning. I also went downstairs to the lavadero just to get some water. I drank about half a liter of water, refilled it, and now it is time to go. Today it's just been a great day, not too difficult at all, I guess compared to where I'm coming from. Just walking by cows, farm fields, very well marked, by the way, so no worries about getting lost here, at least not yet. So yeah, let's continue on the Camino Primitivo. Wow, today's been a mixture of walking on the road through sleeping villages with destroyed churches and ermitas. I passed by the first bar that was open. Did not have it on the GPS track, so I made a note of it. I've also walked past a few rest areas, and one of those old Roman bridges kind of look alike. And right now I'm here in this forest. I think now up ahead is like that second climb that we had. I'm fast approaching the halfway point of the day, and it's just going by super fast. Already met a pilgrim. We struck a conversation. He's from Sevilla, so Sevilla, Villa de la Plata. Today is his first day here, and I think we're gonna see a lot more pilgrims on this trip. I think the Camino Primitivo is like number 3 or 4 of the most popular Caminos de Santiago. Look at this. $11:26. It is getting so hot. I had to take out the umbrella. I think it's around 75 or getting closer to 80 degrees Fahrenheit already. And what's the best thing that you can do but to get a caña and enjoy it in this cafe that's right behind the first albergue that I come across. We're almost at the halfway point of the day, and we had an intense climb through the forest and then got out of it, and it got even worse going through this little town. Right now we have amazing views. What better way to enjoy a caña than at a place like this. Oof. Capilla de Fatima from the 15th century, renovated. What do we got here? Of course, we got the bell. Should I ring it? Just one time? Just one time. Just one time. My God, this water is just freezing, and I'm so glad that I brought my flip-flops because I get to walk without getting my feet punctured. Check it out, check out the stream. This is one of the pleasures of being on the Camino. Whenever you get a chance on a hot day like today, if you see a stream, just take off your shoes and go for a dip. Chorizo for lunch is like almost 2 p.m. and I'm very close to some thermal waters that I'm gonna visit. It's a little detour from the Camino, but I think it is well worth it, just like this. Behind me are the ruins of Las Termas de Santa Eulalia de Barduno, right next to this church. I wish they were working right now so I could take a dip in there because it is hot, man. It is so hot. I think it is the hottest day on the entire trip thus far. Almost close to the 75% of the way for today. Walking on paved road is not easy on your feet because it's scorching hot. The umbrella is just it's just amazing. I mean, I think it keeps me a few, if not like 10 degrees cooler. I just wish that it was like 70 or 65 degrees instead of like, what is it, like 80 something right now. So yeah. It's incredible how much the scenery has changed today. We're going through so many kind of like little ecosystems, you know? First in the mountains, leaving Oviedo, going through the forest and following the river, then out in the open. I mean, crazy. It is so freaking hot right now, man. Let's see. 91 degrees. Yeah. Made it to Guado at 4 p.m. And in the town before, I was asking a local if he knew where there was like a water fountain, and he took my water bottle and refilled it in his house. He gave me cold water. So, you know, those are the little things. So 4 p.m. in Guado, let's look for that private albergue. Well, you know, I settled them into the albergue, the private albergue, and I got a top bunk bed. Not ideal, I know, I've been spoiled, but I don't see much of a COVID protocol in there because we're kind of all cramped into tiny rooms. I took my shower because by the time I got there, I was just dripping wet from how much I had sweat. And then I just washed my clothes, and they're hanging out right now in the patios. And right now I'm on my way to a restaurant to have dinner before calling it a day. But not before thanking all the trail angels. You remember the ones that I was mentioning at the beginning of the video? Well, these are the people responsible for me being here. Thank you guys so much. Guess I'll see you all tomorrow, bright and early.